Trial Tappers has 12 questions for you to prepare for future trials right after this. Hi, I'm Hugh Watt. Welcome to Trial Tappers. Trial Tappers tap pain, find a path, and grow stronger. Often the trials we are experiencing seem to dominate all of our thoughts, emotions, and feelings during a crisis. Looking back on my life, I have found post-traumatic growth after the worst trials, and I know you can do the same. The most important reason I wrote the Trial Tappers book series was to help others find hope in their despair. Many of us struggle from time to time with all sorts of trials. Some seem overwhelming, and I hope when they do, you will reach out for help. There's a National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255. As I explained briefly in my books, my younger brother committed suicide. I wish he would have realized how many people cared about him. If he were here today, I would ask him some of the same questions that prevented others from committing suicide. I would ask him to tell me about the events of the day that led up to his decision. I would ask him to tell me what thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations he was having. I would ask all about the challenges that he had in his life. And I would ask him to explain to me what he wants to be different in his life. I would ask him to find something that he was grateful for. And then I would try to give him hope, support, and try to help him explain all these challenges. They're just a moment in time in comparison to his entire life. I would teach him the trial action paths in my books and share the stories of others in my books of how they've overcome trials. I would explain to him that the National Center for Veteran Studies has found something very helpful in helping other people survive their low points and to help them prevent suicide. He could have used this tool to help him survive his trial that day. You can use this simple approach called a Crisis Response Plan, or CRP, by David C. Rozek, PhD. This is not a suicide contract, but a tangible, visible memory aid to help you identify when you're in emotional crisis. And it provides you with strategies to help you recover and to get help. Look, you know best what has helped you and what will help you during your weakest points in life. The idea is to prepare now to identify for those warning signs and to create a plan that will help you get help. You can do this with a simple 5x7-inch flashcard. You identify personal warning signs, self-management helps, reasons for living, and helpful support of others that you can write down on this card. You identify what helps in a crisis so that you can pull it out when needed. Consider the following when your life is in crisis. 1. What are some of the things that you notice inside yourself? Number 2. What are some situations or indications that things are not going so well for you? What are those warning signs? 3. How might others know when you're in trouble? What is observable or visible to others? 4. What are your reasons for living? And what gives you a sense of purpose and meaning in life? 5. Ultimately, what stands in the way of you hurting yourself? 6. Who can you identify with that can help support you during this crisis? 7. Which family or friends can you call? 8. What helps calm you down to make you feel less stressed? 9. What things have you found to be helpful in your past, even if you don't do those things anymore? 10. Who would you call in an emergency when all else has failed to keep you from considering suicide? 11. Who are your support services in an extreme emergency? Your therapist or your doctor? 12. Identify those to call or places to go for immediate help, such as a suicide hotline, 911, your local hospital, fire, or police stations. Here's my CRP card as an example for you to look over. Again, there are many people willing to help. If you have any plans to hurt yourself or others, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255. I challenge you to fill out your own CRP card. Maybe put a photo of your family member or pet on the back. You can also take a picture of the CRP card and have it on your phone. Look, if you like what you've heard, please hit that like button. If you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button. If you know someone that is struggling during this time, please share the video with them. Please comment below. What is one trial you struggled with in the past, but now has made you stronger? I'm a trial tapper. I tap pain, I find a path, and I grow stronger. Are you ready to move away from pain and towards a brighter future? See you next time.